What's up guys, welcome back to semi-final week. It's a pretty big game, we're playing against the Raiders again. It's the major semi-final, so the way that our playoff system works is that if we win today's game, we go straight to the Kiwi Bowl Championship, but if we lose, we're not out of it, we have to go play one more game next week against the winner of the other semi-final earlier today. And if we win that semi-final, or if we lose today and then have to go to that one, we have to, the winner of that next semi-final makes it into the Kiwi Bowl Championship game. So, big game today. We'd probably rather just win it and then just go straight to the championship game. So we're just going to fight for that, and we'll see how we go.
I'm ready to go in, Coach. Just give me a chance. I know there's a lot riding on it, but it's all psychological. Just got to stay in a positive frame of mind.
Also, I've got a bit of a tight calf again today, a little bit of a calf strain again, so I'll probably be kicking the whole game with my weak foot, my left foot, so we'll just see how we go there. Sweet.
Let's go! Let's go, boys. Get a stop.
Let's see that in an instant replay.
Yes, boy! Let's go! Baseball! What's the baseball, Fred? Pull! Yeah, go, get up!
Make a play, boys. Get down there.
Good chase.
Get down there.
Let's go. Get up, make a play. Get up, make a play. Get up, make a play. Get up. Good work. Good work. Good work. Make a play, Brian. Good tackle. Nice. Yeah. Go. Break. Run. Hey, make a play! Good! Hey! Run, pick up my ball. Nice, Rodney! Nice, Rodney! Nice! On the line, right? Go, Jaleel. Go! Run! 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 Nice! Good work, Logan! Ball. Jack. No! Lead the center! Yeah! Offside! Yeah! get down there, gear up. Follow that ball. Pass, 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 pass. Right, middle. Yeah. Come down, that's the one. Right. Yeah, Ronnie. Pass. Ball. Woo! Come on. Get him up. Woo! Go, ball. Go, Ronnie! On the ball! Nice stop! Yeah, boy! Hold the ball! Here it is. Go! Licky! Go back, bro! Go back! Get up, Luke!
Has he had a long history of mental illness?
Let's go, Dean, let's go! Let's go! Run it back! That's a flip.
Oh, lucky.
Pass, go.
The finals.
Alright guys, just want to introduce you to Jack Akiono, man of the match.
Yep.
Good stuff, bro. How many touchdowns is it?
Two.
Nice, bro. And lost Canada catches. Big plays, man. You probably had like well over 100 yards in the game. That was sick. Good stuff. How many years have you been playing football, bro?
First year.
First year? No way, bro. Did you have like any interest in it before this year? Or?
Yeah, way before.
So
I tried playing about
like
2
a
years
fan of
ago.
the sport.
Yeah, big time.
And do you play like Madden and stuff like that?
For sure, man.
Yeah,
for sure.
Do you have an NFL team?
Saints. Saints.
Oh,
yeah.
nice, bro. Yeah,
Yeah.
sick. Is he your favourite player? Who's your favourite player on
Michael
the team?
Thomas.
Oh, nice. Yeah, of course, bro. Of course. Sweet, bro. And do you play any other sports at all?
Rugby.
Rugby.
Union, yeah.
What position do you play?
8.
Oh yeah,
eight.
Yeah. And so, what do you think like the transition between rugby and football? What do you think? What do you think the major differences are?
Probably fitness, eh?
Fitness.
Yeah.
Yeah, more in the
I like to
rugby,
stop start.
Yeah, more in rugby. Yeah.
Yeah.
But then you need more like mental in football. Eh?
Yeah, for real.
Anyway, shot, bro.
Hey, appreciate it.
Man of the match, legend.
Appreciate it.
Awesome.
It's nice.
Sweet. So there you have it, guys. The highlights for the semi-final all done, and as you can see, we won, and we're now into the grand final Kiwi Bowl championship match for the 2019-2020 season. And it's pretty crazy. I mean, as you guys know, I played 2 games last season for the Western Wolves, but then my season was cut pretty short just because we had to default the rest of the season. We didn't have the numbers to play. But yeah, so my first full season, made it all the way to the championship match. So yeah, couldn't be happier. And yeah, we're about, like, you know, we haven't won it yet. So we just got to, you know, we're only halfway done. We're gonna, you know, finish the job in the match, in the Kiwi Bowl match, and you know, we've got to bring our A game. We've got to step it up, and we've got to play the best game of our entire season. I think we're like about 8 wins in a row now, 7 or 8 wins. And you're probably wondering why. I did explain it briefly at the beginning of the video, but the way that our playoff system works here is quite confusing. It's not as straightforward as your, you know, most of your playoff systems that you have over there. We basically have, if you finish the number 1 seed, you kind of stay on the top of everything, and then if you win your game, you skip a game, and then you play the next one, and then you skip a game, and then, so if you keep winning, then you get a bye. And so we played our first playoff game against, it was actually defaulted by the team, by the Papatoetoe Wildcats, so we automatically got put through to the major semi-final. And then the Raiders, the South Auckland Raiders, won their game, and they had to go into, then they obviously came into the major semi-final with us. And then, like I explained at the beginning of the video, if you win the major semi-final, you go straight to the Kiwi Bowl match, and if you lose, you're not out, you go to the other semi-final, and the highest ranking of the people left, which I think was the Wolves. The Western Wolves actually played the South Auckland Raiders last week in the other Kiwi Bowl, in the other semi-final, and the Raiders won that game. So the Kiwi Bowl will be us, the Metro Lions, versus the South Auckland Raiders yet again. That's the 4th time we've played them this season. So which is good though, I'm glad that our major semi-final was against them, because it means we're playing against the best. And you know, it's that's the only real way to gauge where you're at, to test yourself. And see how you're going, and we can, like, obviously work on our weaknesses, and you know, devise a good game plan, knowing that we have to play this team again, because we know how they play pretty well. So yeah, I mean, for the last 2 games that we played the Raiders, you know, our quarterback and offense has just stepped up big time. Those deep balls have just been like insane, just crazy. I think they've contributed to like maybe 5 or 6 of the 7 or 8 touchdowns we've scored against them in the last 2 games. So yeah, it's but you know, our ground game is also looking good as well. Our ground game is like is really good, where we're just always getting like positive yards, and you know, we just we've got a good 1-2 punch on the ground game. So we're you know, we're looking good. We're heading into the Kiwi Bowl pretty confident, and we can't wait. We're super excited. We just had our last training last night. And yeah, just a bit of a walkthrough, and then a bit of a shared dinner with the boys, and yeah, we're looking forward to it. We're starting to get pretty amped up, and it should be an incredible game. It's going to be an awesome atmosphere. I can't wait to show you guys. Apparently there's like player introductions at the beginning of the game. There's like a loudspeaker national anthem being played, and hopefully there's a good turnout with the crowd. So yeah, really looking forward to it. I've heard nothing but cool things about people who have been a part of a Kiwi Bowl before, and they said that you'll never forget it. So yeah, I can't wait to bring you guys along with me. And yeah, that's it. Let me know. Also, for my interview at the end, Jack Akiono, I forgot to mention it in the interview, but he's actually been offered a partial scholarship to a JUCO in California. I don't know the name of the JUCO, unfortunately, but yeah, it's pretty awesome. This is his first season of American football, and I mean, he's the guy. He was obviously man of the match. I mean, those passes that he was catching were ridiculous. But obviously, some of the credit has to go to the quarterback as well. They were just, you know, he dropped them in the bucket perfectly. But yeah, so shout out to Jack for you know, for getting his shot in America. I wish him all the best, and yeah, pretty exciting. And also, let me know if there's any questions that you guys want me to ask. You know, ask my guys on the team. If you have any questions for the guys on the team, what would you ask them if you had the chance? And I'll make sure you put it down in the comments. and I'll read them, and yeah, if I like a couple of the questions, then I'll definitely include them in my next interview. And yeah, with that being said, that's it guys, so just smash the like button, comment down below, keep commenting, and subscribe if you want to see more of this stuff, and I will see you later. Peace.